Hey guys, happy November. So today is Tuesday, November 1st, 2016. I keep thinking today is Wednesday. It feels like a Wednesday to me. But anyway, I'm just coming to you guys really quickly because I wanted to know how you all handled this. You know, we on a weight loss journey. I was in conversation with someone on yesterday, and they was just talking about, you know, the boot camp that they are a part of. And then they asked me how I was going with Weight Watchers. And I told them, you know, I'm waiting Saturday. I lost 21 pounds. It was like, that's, you know, that's really good. And they were like, well, what is your goal? I said to lose weight, to come down some sizes, to lose 500 pounds. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say 500 pounds. I'm just being sarcastic. But, and after I said that, I said, well, you know, the ultimate goal is to get healthy. That's my ultimate goal. And then they was like, oh, okay, well. And then I said, I had added this. This is what sparked it. Because I said, I've cut a lot of meat out of my diet. I'm cutting, you know, a lot of meat in my diet. They was like, oh, well, this is what you should do. You should do this, You need to eat smaller meals throughout the day. And I mean, it was unsolicited. I did not ask for their advice. I didn't ask for their opinion. If I needed advice, I would have asked for it. It was unsolicited. So I was just like, I kind of felt some kind of way, because it's like, I don't need you to give me any advice right now. You know, I already got a plan in my head. I'm working on my plan. I know what I'm doing, and it's evident because I am losing weight. And so I just felt some kind of way, and maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe that was petty. But I brushed it off and let it go. But I wanted to ask you guys if, you know, you've ever been given unsolicited advice. If somebody just, you know, gave you, you know, weight loss advice, tips, especially when you didn't ask for it. Being on this journey as it is, sometimes it's very uncomfortable when you're making changes, and then when people try to challenge you and they watch you and everything, it just, you know, it just kind of irks me sometimes a little bit. You know, it's like, if I made a choice to change my lifestyle, if I made a decision, I don't need your input. I didn't ask you for your opinion. I didn't ask you for your advice. If I needed, I would have asked you. You don't live a vegetarian lifestyle. You're not a vegan. So you really can't tell me anything. You know, I mean, you can tell me something, but there's not really any advice that you could really give me until you've done it yourself, until you've done it and been successful with it. I do have a friend, she's a vegetarian, and I was talking to her about different things because she's been a vegetarian for a year now. And, you know, she has her children off of milk products. And so, you know, it's just, how do you deal with that? I mean, should you get upset? Should it be like, you know, I should just let it go? Because I feel like if you just choose to make a change, you choose to not eat something, I feel like you don't owe anybody an explanation for anything. And sometimes people will try to make it hard for you, and they say things, or they try to like poke at you, I guess, to see what your response is going to be, how you're going to react. I already know that this Thanksgiving, I already told my family, I let them know Sunday, I'm not eating chitlins this year. I'm from the South, guys. If you're not from the South, or if you've never heard of chitlins, I'm sure everyone has heard of chitterlings. That's a delicacy that we eat here in the South, especially around Thanksgiving time, around Christmas time. And yes, I did eat those. But this year, I announced I will not be eating it. And I think my family, you know, they respected my, you know, what I said. But, you know, one of my sisters, she was like, oh, I'm eating. I was like, okay, you know, that's fine. You do you. I'm doing me, you know, because it's just so mental. It's so in my head that, you know, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And I've said that before to you guys over and over and over again. I've said things, done things. But it's like, at some point, something's really going to have to change for the good. But I just want to come on here and say that, and just see if anybody else experienced that. You know, the people try to give you advice when you don't ask them for it, especially when they haven't done anything, you know. See you guys in the next vlog.